Good afternoon, good morning, good day. It's lovely to be back for the very first start of term. Warm welcome to all our new students, parents and staff, and of course, welcome back to everybody into our Baobab community.
Thank you, Mrs. Stokes. So if you thought that last year was a busy year and you thought that this year couldn't possibly match it, it's going to be even busier, I'm afraid. Lots of exciting things are happening. We've obviously opened term this week with our full-on middle school, with all 4 year groups into our middle school. So we had our first ever middle school assembly this week. We also had over 100 students start IGCSE courses, with both our year 9s and 10s starting courses this week. Really exciting. We're looking forward to them working towards some outstanding exam results in years to come. Speaking of which, hot off the press, we had our exam results spread over the last couple of weeks. At A-level, we had some phenomenal performances. 70% of our grades were A star to C, which is outstanding. Top performers like Divya with 2 A stars, an A and a B. Masvita with an A star and 2 A's. Other students got 3 A's, but they're all now working towards finalising their university offers, and we know that we're working towards that. Fresh today are our GCSE results, and they're phenomenal. For the second time in the last 10 years, we had a 100% pass rate. Every single exam sat by our students, and it was nearly 340 of those was passed. And 1 in every 4 was either an A or an A star grade. So well done to all those students. Standout performer, Franklin Valdivia Chikin, has gone where no other student in the history of Baobab has gone, with 10 A stars. Phenomenal performance. Closely followed by Milka Tesfaye with 5 A stars, 3 A's and a C grade, and James Bander with 8 A's and a B, but there were plenty of other outstanding performances in there. Lots of best evers within certain subjects, so well done to all of our students who were involved in that, and to parents who supported them along the way, and our teachers, and we look forward to even better results to come during the course of this academic year.
During the school holidays, the school was extremely active. So many events were happening and refurbishing. Starting in the primary school, the refurbishing of the early years playground with a sensory garden and the motorbike track, and the extension of that playground. Touch-ups in the primary school. Then into the middle school, tiling of the classrooms, and that is a whole new unit that's been put together, and it really looks very vibrant and inviting. So when you get a chance, hopefully you'll be able to see the middle school in action, and the students with their new playground areas as well. And then in the senior school, you've got the senior common rooms that have been reorganized, and they've got designated workspace to give them more room, and they've got their common room, which is super exciting. And then not forgetting also the boarding house, we've had some refurbishing of the sofas. More to come with the boarding, so watch the space for boarding. Some lovely fabrics going up and new pictures, so that's something to look forward to. Then I know the Barracudas have been working very hard on the refurbishing of the pool and making sure that the water is lovely and warm, ready for September and the swimming season. Then not to mention the work that's going on there is absolutely stunning, and we cannot wait for some of that scaffolding to go down. But in the meantime, we are outside just for the next few weeks, which is wonderful, because actually our very first middle school assembly, we were presented with a peacock, and he actually took charge of that assembly. And yeah, but in the meantime, we're outside, but a lovely hall to look forward to, so watch this space.
Wow, so one of our most exciting developments for this coming term is that we've now got some VR headsets into the school, and in fact it's artificial intelligence as well, so we are looking at getting all of our students to have an opportunity to work with these during their school days. We've got an exciting curriculum linked with it. In case you were wondering what we were just doing then, we were swimming with the sharks. And when I turned around, the great white was in my face. It's an amazing experience, these, and we are looking forward to getting these launched with our students over the next few weeks. So they'll be coming home and talking about their experiences with it. These aren't the only ways that we're bringing AI into our curriculum during the course of this academic year. Some of you may remember reading in the bulletin last term that we trialled an app called Century AI with our Year 5 and Year 11 students. Pleased to report that it was so successful that we're now running it from year 5 all the way through to year 11 for this coming year. So about 360 of our students will have the opportunity to use this app to reinforce their learning, they may be using it for homework and so on. But it's a nice reactive technology that will respond to how they're performing within a subject. The questions will get easier or harder depending on how they perform with it. It's a really exciting app that we use both within the classroom, but also will be used for homework as well. So lots of really exciting things coming in with AI. On top of that, we're also going to have some robotics sets coming into the school during the course of this term. So lots of our students will have opportunities to explore areas that in the last academic year weren't there. Great times ahead for us.
PTC have got their welcome event and their AGM coming up. Children are going on trips, so parents, please look out for your trip letters. Over the course of the academic year, everybody will go on a school trip, or there could be daily events, which will be something for the children to look forward to. Not forgetting, by October, we've got our midterm, but before that we have our week independence, and it'll be Zambia's 59th independence this year. Going into November, December, we've got Diwali and our Christmas week and our Christmas carols. And of course, hopefully some of these events will be taking place in the hall, Mr. Turner. All that being said, we wish you a wonderful term ahead. We've got Mr. Turner and I, our doors are always open, and we're going to rock, paper, scissors at this term, but we look forward to working with you. Have a happy term, everyone. To working with you. Have a happy